What's up, guys? So it's been probably a few months since I've posted, and honestly, I didn't look at what I last posted, so I'm just gonna randomly post because I got some shiznit on my mind. So not that you guys care, but the last couple months, I've been I've been trying to work on my body a little bit. Um, I'm trying to quit smoking, which is kind of tough. But on the positive note, I've been working out steadily for the last 3-4 months, which is really great. It's been showing, it's been working. Um, Aside from my poor choice in smoking, I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier. Still have my late night snacks that I enjoy. I'm a snacker, but I'm trying to really feed my body what it needs to be healthy. And thus far, I feel like I feel great. I've been taking my my omega-3s, my daily multivitamin, and I just got some great protein stuff from GNC. I couldn't do it without my buddy Jay. He's a workout freak. This guy works out like 2 or 3 times a day. Not saying that you need to work out 2 or 3 times a day, but he's inspired me to where, like, dude, if you're working out this many times a day, I can do it once a day. So I try to do it every day. I usually don't get there on the weekends just because my work schedule and the time that the gym closes that I go to. So really awesome. Give me a sec. I gotta stir my rice. So yeah, I've been feeling really great about that. I've been married for roughly 7 months now, and I can't say anything has changed, and I mean that in the most positive way. I remember growing up, a lot of adults saying, never get married, and all this negative stuff about getting married. But the truth is, you married a shitty person if you're saying that. You married the wrong person. Just saying. Or they married the wrong person. And I feel like we're making good decisions over here, minus the smoking. So yeah, everything's good on that front. Now, I want to kind of tell you guys about something I noticed. So I go to a gym. Let's just say it's $10 a month. Let's just say they have an alarm. So if you're being an asshole and you're throwing weights down and you're being one of those guys, they're going to let you know not to do that. With that being said, you're going to notice different, or what I've noticed is you're going to notice different vibes when you go to different locations of this gym. The gym that I really enjoy going to is out near where I work. It's in an area called Penfield, New York. Really nice gym, really clean, very great. The people seem to be really nice that work out there. And everyone respects the rule of not throwing weights and grunting and all that garbage. The gym that's closer to my house, though, that's more convenient on my days off, is a little bit different. So people don't really stick by that rule. And, you definitely hear the alarm going off a little bit more there. But I noticed today, so I was done with the gym and I was cleaning, I was getting myself all prepared to leave the gym, and I noticed there was a female worker that was basically being escorted into the male locker room by one of the trainers, and I was like, that's weird. So anyways, I didn't care. I don't really care. It's 2019, man. Keep in mind they keep all their storage and stuff is in at least the male's locker room. They keep all their drinks and all that, their cleaning supplies and all that stuff. So I went back there to go to the bathroom, and I noticed somebody had thrown up in the sink. First of all, that is fucking disgusting. I don't think you would like it if I went to your house and threw up in your sink and didn't clean it up. We all have our times, but one, there's a fucking toilet. There's like 3 toilets there that you could have thrown up in. 2, if you're going to throw up in the sink, fucking clean it, dude. Don't just walk away. So, I was back there just washing my hands after going to the bathroom, and I saw the young lady come back, and she had gloves on, and she did not look very pleased about cleaning this. And I could not let her clean it. I did not feel right about that, because it was somebody it was somebody of my gender that had done this, and I just looked at her. I said, "Look, I don't want anything from you. I don't want any. I don't expect anything, but I'm gonna clean that up for you because that's disgusting, and I feel bad that somebody would do that and not clean it up, and that you have to clean it up." So I went ahead and, she gave me her gloves, and I went ahead and cleaned it up. That stuff doesn't really gross me out. It more or less just pisses me off because I've worked in customer service my entire life, and one of my first few jobs, I was the guy that had to clean up the puke in the sink at a restaurant. Another asshole. But she was very kind, and she gave me a free month at the gym, which was really cool. I didn't expect it, but sometimes I question these people, man. Like, first of all, if a gym, if anywhere is giving out free stuff, like for instance, the gym I go to, they give out Tootsie Rolls, right? It's a nice thing. Sometimes they have pizza and whatnot. But if they're giving out free Tootsie Rolls, like do the human thing, do the right thing, and don't throw those wrappers in the parking lot. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? It just makes me wonder how these people are living, what their houses look like. I can only imagine. But I don't know, man. I'm not saying that I'm perfect by any means. Like, we all make poor choices, but why are you littering? Why are you throwing shit on the ground? I mean, it's free, dude. There's garbages all over. It's a plaza. There's garbages right out front. Or just put, like, when I do it, I'll eat it and I'll just put it in my pocket. Like, I don't have it in my pocket right now, but I had a Tootsie Roll. It was delicious, and I just put the wrapper in my pocket. Second of all, don't throw your fucking receipts on the ground. Nobody likes that shit, man. And third of all, tangent, if you're playing the lottery and you lose, so let's say you got a scratch off and you lose, what makes you think that your good luck is going to kick in by throwing that fucking losing scratch-off ticket on the ground? That doesn't make any sense. There's just a night and day difference between the gym that I go to, that's closer to my house, and the gym that I prefer. You just don't see that stuff, man. And, the area I live in is not a bad area. It's a great area, but you just have people that come from all over. Where I live is kind of on the border of two different parts of the city. There's east and west, and it's like the mentality of people, man. It's just some of these people expect so much out of life, and will be the first people to complain that life's not in their favor, yada yada. But when you're doing shit like that, man, you're putting out negative energy, and that's what you're gonna get back. I just can't help but not feel bad for these people that are doing these stupid things. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just had a vent about this because it just pisses me off to see that. I'm just gonna try this rice right here. All right, that should be good. So yeah, I figured I'd post a video and complain a little bit, but. Other than that, you guys, if you didn't know, back in January I broke my ankle. Not a cool story. I didn't kick anybody in the head or trip anybody or wasn't running a marathon like my buddy Jay. I just fell going down the driveway and it was icy. Boom, broke my leg. Man, broke my ankle actually. So I knew that having that whole month off and not being able to be active really just killed my vibe. And I wanted to get back into the gym and really improve myself. So that's my goal. I just want to be a better person. I don't want to be 40, 50, 60, 70 years old and just look like garbage, man. Because you see some of these people just let themselves go, and those are the same people that are just negative about their life and about their situation. And I don't want that. I have way too much time to live to be negative like that. It's just not my goal. So, aside from, wanting to just be healthy for my future kids and my wife and just feel great, I just want to be as positive as possible. So that's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. So, if you're down in a rut, if you've had a setback in your life, I'm not saying you got to go to the gym. Don't make the gym, the gym for you doesn't have to be what it is for me. But whatever it is that you think is going to make your life better, do that. Do it 110% and improve yourself the way that you want to improve yourself, and be the change that you want to see. That type of shit. But yeah, I mean, if you watch this video, I really appreciate it. I don't really need anything. This is really all for me. This is a selfish move to make a video and express myself because I'm off today and I have no one else to talk to except my dogs, and they don't respond. I guess you guys don't either, but it's neither here nor there. But yeah, I appreciate it. Let me know if you're someone who was smoking and quit smoking. Let me know what you did to quit, what works, what helps. I'm trying to have sunflower seeds in my car and use that as the oral fixation instead of smoking. But sometimes I get a little bit stressed out. I work in retail, so it's goes hand in hand, but it's still not a good excuse to kill my body. But yeah, I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good Monday. And yeah, any tips, any of that stuff would be great. Anything else that you would like to see me post about or talk about, let me know. I'd appreciate that. You guys have a wonderful day, and das vidanya.